houses.
Excellent. Well, this is the best fooling when all is done. Now a song?
Come on, there is 6 pence for you. Now let's have a song.
There is a test full of me too. If one night...
Would you have a love song? Or a song of good luck?
A love song! Love song.
I cannot for good life.
I'll never stop loving you. Whatever else I may do, my love for you will live till time itself is through. I'll never stop wanting you, and when forever is through, my heart will beat the way it does each time we meet. The night doesn't question the stars that arise in the sky. So why should I question the stars that appear in thine eyes? Of this I'm more than just sure. My love will last and endure. I'll never, no, I'll never stop loving
Mellifluous voices, I am true knight.
A contagious breath.
Very sweet and contagious, I faith.
To hear by the nose, it is dulcet in contagion. But shall we make the welkin dance indeed? Shall we rouse the night owl in a catch that would draw 3 souls out of 1 weaver? Shall we do that?
And you love me, let's do it. I'm a dog and a catch.
By a lady, sir, and some dogs will catch well.
Most certain. Let our catch be... Thou knave!
Hold thy peace, thou knave, knight. I am constrained to call thee knave, knight.
It is not the first time I have constrained one to call me knave. Come, begin. It begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Excellent. Come, begin.
Hold thy peace, hold thy peace.
Hold
thou
thy
knave,
peace,
thou
hold thy
knave,
peace,
hold thy peace,
hold thy peace,
thou knave. Why do you keep here? If my lady had not called up her steward Malvolio and bid her turn you out of doors, never trust me.
My ladies of Cotillion, we are politicians. Malvolio's at Pegalanzi, and 3 married men we be. Am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley lady? There once was a man by the Lord.
Beshrew me the knight and admirable.
Aye. He do well when he be disposed, and so do I too. He does it with a better grace, but I do it more natural.
Oh, the 12th day of December!
My masters, are you mad, or what are you? Do you have no wit, nor manners, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do ye make an alehouse out of my lady's house that you squeak out your cosiest catches without any mitigation or remorse of voice? Is there no respect for place, person, or time in you?
We did keep time, madame, in our catches. Snap up!
Sir Toby, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbours you as her kinsman, she is in no way allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanours, you are welcome to this house. If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear hearts, I must need
Nay, Toby! His eyes do show his days are almost done! It's even so.
But I will never die!
So tell me there you lie!
Shall I bid him go?
What then if you do?
Shall I bid him go and spare no?
No, you dare not!
Out of tune, sir, Eli. Art any more than a steward? Dost thou think because thou art virtuous, there should be no more cakes and ale?
Yes, by St. Anne, and ginger shall be hot in mouth too.
That is the right. Go, sir. Rub your chain with crumbs. Step away, Malia.
Mistress Mary, if you prized my lady's favour as anything more than contempt, you would not give leave for this uncivil rule. She will hear of this by this hand. Don't shake your ears!
'Twere a good deed to drink when a man's so hungry, as were to challenge her to the field and then to break promise with her and make a fool of her.
Do it, Nat. I'll write thee a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation by word of mouth.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. Since the youth of the Count was today with my lady, she is much out of quiet. For Madame Malvolio, let her alone with me. If I do not gull her into a neighbour to make her a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us, tell us something of her.
Marry, sir, sometimes she is a kind of Puritan.
Oh, if I thought that, I'd beat her like a dog.
What? Being a Puritan, exquisite reason, dear Knight.
I have no exquisite reason for it, but I have reason good enough.
The devil of Puritan she is, or anything constantly but a time pleaser, an affectionate ass that constate with outbook and utters it by great swaths, that, the best persuaded of herself, so crammed she thinks his excellencies, that it is on her grounds of faith that all that look on her love her, and on that vice in her will my revenge find notable cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in her way some obscure epistle of love, wherein, by the colour of her beard, the shape of her leg, the manner of her gait, the expression of her eye, forehead, and complexion, she shall find herself most feelingly personated. I can write very much like my lady, your niece. Of the forgotten matter we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
Excellent! I smell a device.
I have did my nose too.
She shall think, by the letters that thou wilt drop, that they come from my niece, and that she is in love with
I
her.
fancy indeed a horse of that colour.
And your horse would make of her an ass!
Ass, I doubt not.
Oh, 'twill be admirable.
More royal, I warrant you. I will have you two, and let the four make a third, where she shall find the letter. Observe her construction of it. For this night, to bed, to dream on the event. Farewell.
Good night, Thundercillia.
Before me, she's a good wench.
She's a beagle, a true bred, and one that adores me. What of that?
I was adored once too.
Let's to bed, Knight. Thou hast need to send for more money.
If I cannot recover your niece, I'm a foul way out.
Send for money, Knight. If thou dost not have her in the end, call me cut.
If I do not, never trust me. Take that, as you will.
Come, Knight. I'll go ban some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come, Knight. Come, Knight!
Give me some music, now good morrow friend. Now good Zario. For that piece of song, that old and antique song we had last night before it did relieve my passion much more. The night times and recollect the terms of the most bristling did it pace times. Come but one verse.
He is not here, so please your lordship, that should sing it.
And here is it.
Feste, the jester, my lord, a fool that Lady Olivia's father took much delight in. He is about the house.
Seek him out and play the tune a while. Come here, boy. If ever thou shalt love, in the sweet pangs of it remember me, for I more true lovers are. unstable and skittish in all motions else, save for the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune?
It gives it a very equity to the seat while I'm throned.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon it, young thou art. Thine eye have stayed upon some favour that it loves, have it not boy?
A little by your favour.
And what kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She is not worth thee then. And what years is fame?
About your years, my lord.
Too old by heaven, that still a woman taken outer than herself. So wears she to him, so sways she level in her husband's heart. For boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing, wavering, still lost and worn, women's are.
I think about my lord.
Then let thy love be younger than thyself, for thy affection cannot hold the bent. For women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
And so they are. Alas, that they are so, to die, even when they to perfection grow.
Fellow, come, mark it, Rosario. It is old and plain, the spinsters and the knitters in the sun, and the free maids that thread their weaves with bones.